Hi, this is Stephen I Ford from I Ford Fortune. Hey, I just want to bring you this video, probably to test out my new platform for making videos. However, regardless all the flashy videos and all the promotion, I think the more important message I want to bring to you today is self-belief. If you believe in something so much, are you prepared to give up everything for it? I guess that's probably the question that everybody has to ask themselves. But for now, I want to bring you my own story. My own story that has brought me from a small island called Niue Island, brought up in New Zealand, and reside now in Australia. An amazing country that with self-belief, a lot of prayers of course, and a huge plan, huge goal and plan to achieving something that you so desire in life. What makes it so special that you and I can achieve such great moment of our own life and success, I guess? It comes down to simple hard work, commitment, and of course self-belief. Those who are religious believes in the Almighty. I believe in Jesus Christ, but I also believe that we have our own desires, that we are welcome to it. Put it in prayers and allow the mystery of the spiritual world to bring it to reality for us. But for now, I think I want to promote another concept. Yeah, I shouldn't be calling it concept, but it should be a promotion that I'm putting through and putting together, which is called I Ford Fortune. We can literally create our own fortune for the future and our own family. How do we do that? Simple. Just have a huge plan, far bigger than you and I can even possibly think about of achieving it. It is so big that people will literally probably call you crazy. But that's none of those people's business, of course. It is yours. It is yours to take ownership of it, believe it, and find ways how to achieve it. The sporting arena is a classic example of this matter. Did you believe so much in whatever that is that you want to achieve? You will acquire it. A lot of practice, of course, a lot of time. If we study successful people in sport, we'll recognize and notice these people have practice since they were young. Not only in sport, whether it be in music also. All these concepts of self-belief and achieving greater success is to do with commitment, and it's your self-belief that keeps driving you ahead regardless of any barriers or any objective in your way. I have found great fortune just by believing. The works of my hands has no comparison to the work of your self-belief. And that can literally bring that self-belief within you in here to your hands. It is a powerful manifestation of self-belief. Put it in prayer, put it in writing, and you'd be surprised what you have inside you that can come into reality. I'm a businessman, I'm an investor, and I faced some exciting moment of time. I went on a trip to the Philippines just recently, 2014, returned back to Australia only to find myself in a little bit of predicament. That cost 2 years behind bars in prison, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. I looked at that as a very positive time of my life to be among those who needed my wisdom, the wisdom of God within me. And while I was in prison, I was far more focused on my dreams. Although I was sharing the word of God with the rest of the prisoners, I knew I was in there for purpose. I wasn't in there for any other reason, because I didn't do what I was accused of. 2 years exactly to the day I went in, I was found not guilty. All charges were dropped, and I'm a free man. Because I knew in the beginning I was a free man anyway. But the grace of God put me in there for a reason. No time to cry, but to absorb and soak up what do you have inside you. See, it was what was inside me that kept me going, regardless what I was accused of. And that's the beauty of self-belief. Nobody, not even prisons, can hold you back from your self-belief. In my earlier promotions, that anybody can be who they want to be. I have promoted myself as a billionaire for free. Why? I don't have to work for it. I just have to believe it, positively think about it, mesmerize, hang around maybe with billionaires such as Richard Branson, Bill Gates, what are some of the famous names? Warren Buffett. I just read their materials. It's like hanging around with them. Why would I want to be a billionaire for? Why not, for Christ's sakes? To achieve a small dream takes exactly the same effort as trying to achieve a massive, massive, massive dream and goal. See, just recently, as yesterday, I woke up with a massive dream. A dream that I was handpicked by some great fortunes of life, with a lot more other elite, successful people around in life. I didn't know their name, but there was a bunch of us. We were all handpicked. This is a dream, of course. And this was just yesterday. I was handpicked. And we were all going on this plane ride. What's this? Airbus A80 or something. We were all in this Airbus. We were heading out to a destination. Didn't know what the destination was. But do you know what the dream also showed? Each one of us were given a gift. A gift that was all wrapped up. So we all unwrapped it, and I found mine was a holy Bible. So you can see the dream is true. I'm on a journey, and the only message that I have and the only directions that I have comes from the Word of God. What is yours? You know, where do you find your inspirations? I'm heading to be a billionaire because I want to be one. With the luxuries as a billionaire, be able to afford things, private jets, private helicopters, mansions, and beautiful people to hang around with. You're reading, you're probably seeing my video because let's say I'm predicting the future. That's how much I believe in what I want to achieve in my lifetime and for my family. And more importantly, what can you achieve in your own time? Self-belief. Find something that you love to do. Something that you don't need anybody to tell you. You just get up in the morning and do it, whatever that is. And that's the greatest irony and the freedom of life. It's your choice. You can stay where you are and try and figure it out and punch your head against the wall. But the reality is, it's all inside you. Follow that dream, follow that passion, follow that still voice that's directing you. Not to do bad things, but to do the things that scares the shit out of you. I'll tell you what, my last income promise, this is not without boasting, but to give you some of the possibility of what you can achieve. I had a building contract worth a US staggering $405 million worth. Where is it? That's where I'm going to. And that's self-belief. You got to believe in the things far bigger, as I said, far much bigger than you can possibly imagine that's possible for you in your lifetime. Nobody can stop you from it except yourself. The things that scares the shit out of you, it's the things you should be doing. It sounds crazy, but remember, one fine gentleman that just passed away, Nelson Mandela, believed in something. It cost him 26 years behind bars to humble him. But when he came out, he ruled the country. He got the respect from the rest of the world. But he had to spend time humbling himself behind bars. Now, even behind bars didn't stop this gentleman's dream. What's your dream? What's stopping you? What's stopping you going for that goal? Push it away. Get rid of the people that's nagging you, stopping you from achieving your highest positions in life. And I promise you, you will get there with a huge smile.